to bag anymore. I'm not doing that.
What you steal?
Stealing and helping?
But what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You don't?
What I stole?
You sold men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them a few times.
Who? What man? What's the man? Don't play with me, Toni. You.
Tamar, shut up.
Yes, you did. You're
That's
liar.
a lie.
Okay,
That's a lie.
The moment the footage hit the timeline, everything exploded. No warning, no filter, just raw chaos. Tamar Braxton, shaking, voice cracking, eyes swollen with tears, caught on camera as whispers turned into screams and family secrets detonated in real time. Sources say this wasn't supposed to come out, ever. But once the private documents were allegedly leaked, there was no going back. Phones started buzzing. Group chats went silent. Then one name began trending above everything else. Toni, insiders claim Tamar. Found out the same way the internet did, through fragments of screenshots, voice notes, and a blurry image that fans swear was a confidential report. Tamar didn't deny the breakdown. She couldn't, because moments later, she was seen leaving rehearsals early, sobbing, refusing interviews, while cryptic
Absolutely. Yeah. And I know it's been a spicy season this season with
all the seasons,
Braxton.
but this one.
All the seasons, but this one has been spicy.
Yes.
It's been a lot of drama between your sisters.
Yeah.
It's caused me a lot of agita because I love all of y'all so much. It was an explosive dinner that almost turned physical. Then it was accusations of the money that was being stolen. When you see that, because y'all have already taped that, so when you see that play out on television, how does that make you feel, Tamar?
That was a lot, and I'm not even gonna hold you. We have never.
No, you haven't.
On TV and off TV.
It hurt me to see y'all because I've always watched you because I always knew no matter how you fought, y'all was always coming back together.
Yeah.
And so that one right there, it just, it was hard for me.
It was a lot, but you know what? The truth is, Sherry, the only way out is through.
Okay.
You gotta go through it in order to get to the other side.
And I understand, like, they're going through it. I just didn't know how y'all were gonna get through it because your sister Tawanda, she accused you of a romance with Tony's ex.
Which is crazy.
You know, and immediately, I mean, everybody thought it was Birdman, Tamar. Do you
Where does that rumor come from?
Y'all the sisters, where did it come?
Well, she didn't say Brian.
Right.
This Brian.
Okay.
But the truth is, I introduced Toni to her husband.
Okay, you introduced
Yeah. Brian and I were friends first.
Okay.
And like real platonic friends. He was actually dating one of my friends a long time ago. So when they broke up, Brian and I became really good friends because him and Slim wanted to sign me to Cash Money Records. This was a long time ago. And so then he started speaking to me about my sister. I was like, you know, my sister Mary, please go sit down somewhere. And so when Toni got a divorce, he was serious about her and, you know, made his way in.
So when Tawanda said it, how did you feel? It upset you?
It upset me for several reasons.
Yeah.
For several reasons. Number one, it's not the truth. And the reason why it's not the truth is because that everybody knows that the person that she was speaking with was abusive towards me.
Okay, and so it was the whole context of
off.
Right. It didn't come out. So it's just, so even watching you on stage, I know that came up in social media, you was on stage, you call him Brian, I call him Birdman, I don't know
I call him
that. Okay. I know you were wiping the sweat or something.
Yes, I was.
Y'all were friends then, it was
That's my brother. Now he's my brother-in-law. It's my brother, it's my blood now.
Okay.
He's married to my sister.
Okay.
And so we're really, let me tell you how close we are.
Yeah.
Me, Toni, and Brian would be on three-way.
Yeah.
All day, all the time. And so when she couldn't go to Versus, Toni's, y'all, let me tell you something. She's like a closet hip-hopper.
Yeah.
Obviously, she loves hip-hop, but she's married to Birdman.
Right.
Right? The second part of that is she's not going to no YB concert. I'm going.
Yes.
And I'm going to the
Messages flooded her socials. I was betrayed. This was never meant for TV. My own blood did this. What makes this even darker? Allegedly, this wasn't about gossip. It was about something deeply personal. Something Tamar had protected for years. Something the family supposedly agreed would never be weaponized. And yet here it was, floating across blogs, dissected by strangers. Turned into clickbait within minutes, fans noticed Toni's silence first. No denial, no clarification. Just a cold absence that spoke louder than words. Then came the rumored audio, a heated call where Tamar is heard crying, asking, "Why would you expose something that almost broke me?" And that's when everyone realized this wasn't reality TV drama anymore. This was betrayal at its most unforgivable level. And once Tamar started talking behind the scenes, it became clear this story was about to get much uglier. According to multiple insiders, the leak didn't come from the media. It came from inside the family circle. Tamar reportedly believed that whatever she had gone through medically was locked away forever, shared only in moments of vulnerability with people she trusted.
Never exposed any of that information before, but I'm not going to be nobody's verbal punching bag anymore. I'm not doing that.
What you steal?
Stealing and helping?
But what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You don't?
What I stole?
You sold men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them
Oh,
a few times.
Who? What man? What's the man? Don't play with me, Toni.
Did the most. But behind closed doors, tensions were already boiling. Old resentments, money arguments, accusations about loyalty and control. And then, one explosive confrontation changed everything. A source close to production claims that during an off-camera argument, Tamar accused Toni of using her pain as leverage. Minutes later, screenshots allegedly began circulating, not full documents, but enough hints to spark speculation. Tamar's reaction wasn't confusion. It was devastation, because she knew exactly what was being implied. What fans didn't see was the meltdown backstage. Tamar screaming that everyone already knew what she had endured, that it was never her choice, and that twisting it into scandal was cruel. She allegedly locked herself in a room, refusing to come out, repeating one line over and over. "This was done to me, not by me." Social media went nuclear. One side accused Tamar of hiding the truth. The other defended her, pointing out how violating it is to expose someone's private health struggles for entertainment. Meanwhile, cryptic tweets from people close to the family only added fuel. Some lines should never be crossed. Blood doesn't mean loyalty. Then came the alleged recording, Tamar crying, confronting a family member, asking why something so traumatic was framed as gossip. The response? Silence, followed by laughter. That moment, insiders say, is when Tamar snapped. Because to her, this wasn't shade. It was humiliation. Now, whispers say Tamar is considering telling everything. A book? A sit-down interview? Receipts included. Because if her story is going to be twisted, she'd rather burn the whole illusion down herself. And if what she's hinting at is true, the Braxton family may never recover from what happens next. If you're watching this right now, understand something. Stories like this don't stay buried. They either get twisted by the internet or they get told by the person who lived them. And Tamar is standing at that exact crossroads. This isn't just celebrity drama. This is about betrayal, privacy, and what happens when family turns your deepest pain into public spectacle. So ask yourself, this can happen to someone with fame, money, and cameras everywhere. What does that say about trust? About loyalty? About how far people will go when emotions and egos collide? This story is still unfolding, and every hour brings new leaks, new reactions, and new sides being taken. Missing the next update means missing the truth as it breaks, not after it's been rewritten. If you want to stay ahead of the chaos, you already know what to do. Hit like if you believe some secrets should never be exposed. Comment if you think Tamar was betrayed by the people who were supposed to protect her. And subscribe right now, because once Tamar finally decides to speak openly, this entire narrative could flip overnight. And when that happens, you don't want to be catching up.